Hello again. Here we are. Crazy about crystals, we're going to call this slot. And I'm going to be showing you today some of the crystals that I haven't shown you in previous videos. This is a beauty. Wow, look at that. Look at the colours. The colours are coming out pretty good there actually. Going up to a point. This is green onyx. And it's a very, very big piece. If I put my hand towards it and pan back, you can see how large that is. Colours, the patterns, are perfect. Perfect specimen of green onyx. If I keep on rotating it, you'll be able to see it from all angles. It's a completely perfect piece. Green onyx is a beautiful crystal. I mean, one this size would completely affect the whole room that you're living in, bringing a sense of well-being. In particular, green onyx helps to remove negativity, helps to remove sorrow and grief and depression. You know, if you're feeling very low, lifts you out of that, helps us to move forward in life. In particular, what it will do is change a negative perception of life, change it into a positive perception. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? It aids self-confidence. It's known as one of the big confidence stones. For anyone who's into the astrological definitions and links, green onyx connects to the planet Mercury. What about that? In a more general, spiritual, energetic way, it connects to the heart chakra. Helps with public speaking. You know, if you have to talk in front of a lot of people and it doesn't come natural to you. Helps with clarity. General positivity. Helps you to express yourself. Helps you to express your feelings. Again, coming back to an energetic description, what it does to your energy, it helps to bridge the higher chakras like the crown chakra and the stargate chakra that's above the crown chakra to the lower chakras, the root and the grounding chakra. It helps the whole system to work together. It's a bridge in that sense, an energy bridge. Green onyx, if that sounds like something that you need, then let us know. You could have this in your living room or in your bedroom, and it would affect the whole space in a beautiful way, in all those ways I've just described. And you can live in that energy, and then it starts to affect you in a very positive way. Beautiful. Green onyx. That's a lovely point, that is. Next up is apophyllite. Very sparkly crystal apophyllite is. It doesn't get better than this one. It's so very clear. Apophyllite is a very high frequency stone. Works with the higher chakras, crown and stargate chakras. It's very healing in as much that it pushes you through blocks. If you've found yourself plateauing out for a while in your growth cycle, or if you just feel like you've got stuck, you can't move forward in your life, feel like you're not learning new things, not experiencing new things, well, apophyllite will push you through those blocks and take you to higher pastures. You see how sparkly that is all the way around, so that's 360 degrees there. Looks like there's a little bit of tourmaline coming through at the bottom there as well. Often you can get stones fusing together. Just at the bottom there, bottom left, there's like a grey tourmaline coming through. Very clear stone, very good version of apophyllite. Getting its name from Apollo, the moon god. After it's pushed you through these blockages, it helps to balance out all the different elements of your life. Again, a very big piece. Have it in your living room area to positively affect the space, and with you being in that space, it starts to positively affect you, your energy. Your energy takes on the signature of the predominant crystal in the room. This is a great one to have in your room. It's a great one to dominate the energy of your room. Hey, you can't go wrong with this one. Apophyllite. If it sounds like this is something that you need, let us know. This could be on its way to you. Apophyllite. Beautiful. Look how it catches the light there. It's like that all the way around. High frequency crystal. Very healing. Pushes you through blocks. Gets you to greener pastures, higher ground. Lovely. What do we have here? This is rhyolite, classed as orbicular, which is a fancy way of saying the patterns in very, very good specimens. If I go close, their center screen can be quite circular, orbicular, and this is a very, very good specimen of rhyolite. It's polished on one side, so a slice cut down the one side to bring out the colours and the patterns, and I like this way of doing it because you get the best of both worlds here. As you turn it around, you have it totally rough, as it would have been when it was pulled out of the ground, rough on the back. Can you see that? Polished on the front. This is a very, very good piece of rhyolite, I must say. This is exactly as it is seen in the Crystal Bible. That's not a hole down there. You see it just down there? That's just a very dark colorization there. Looks like a hole, doesn't it, on the video there. And what does rhyolite do? It's one of the creative stones. It helps you to create, helps you to take your inspiration and then ground it in the physical world so that your creations can be seen and enjoyed by the people around you. It's another stone of confidence. It's a confidence builder. Enhances self-worth and inner strength, that sort of thing. In a more purely spiritual sense, it helps with very deep meditation and journeying to higher places to receive wisdom and to receive guidance. Rhyolite, one of the great mystic stones, crystals, and as I say, the best specimen you can find of rhyolite. The colours, the shapes, the shadings, the patterns. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, if it sounds like you need rhyolite Again, let us know. This beautiful piece could be finding its way to you. You could have that on your bedside table or in your lounge, close to you. Very healing. Helps you to create and get all that creative energy out so that it's doing something. That's what we need, isn't it? Great stuff. Look at the colours on this one. Aragonite. Or just got a deja vu feeling then. It's always strange when that happens, isn't it? Very strong sense of being here, doing this, exactly like this in the past. I know we've done quite a few videos, but it's not quite the feeling, is it? Very strange feeling, deja vu. Aragonite, look at the colours, the depth. Again, like the rhyolite, what we've got is a slice bringing out the beautiful colours, the shapes, the patterns, the details. And then as we turn round, if I hold it up, you can see that it's totally rough on the back. There we go. Look at that. It's amazing how the slice technique brings out the colours, makes it go very deep. There we go. There's sort of honey type tones there. This is a earth healer. It's classed as a grounding stone. It's excellent for stress, helps you to alleviate stress, combats stress, and also what we found, one of its base signatures, what it does for you is to alleviate an oversensitivity to situations. You know, when you're being a bit oversensitive and maybe not quite seeing things straight because of being too sensitive, but it helps you to see things clearly, and it takes away that that oversensitivity that we can sometimes all have in certain situations. Brings flexibility is another way of saying it. Emotional flexibility and tolerance, so that we don't snap, we bend, like a tree bending in the wind rather than snapping. As I say, earth healer, it's very tree-like actually. It's got a kind of tree-like energy to it when you're close to it. In a more general, look at the bloom off it there. That's a good representation of the colours there. Lovely. In a more general spiritual sense, it stabilises spiritual development, makes us very sure-footed, helps us to learn from past experiences and lessons so that we can glean the deeper wisdom, take on the deeper wisdom from previous lessons, spiritual lessons. As you'd expect from an earth healer, that's the sort of energy you get when you sit with your back to a tree. You might be worrying about something and you feel all that stress disappear, and you start to see things in a clearer light. But also you start to ponder, don't you, things that have happened in the past, lessons that you've been through, and you start to learn from those lessons. Helps you to assimilate wisdom from lessons in the past. Aragonite. Lovely, lovely colours there, lovely energy. I can feel it just standing here with it. If I just hold the turntable there and zoom in, that's a very good representation of the colour and the patterns. If I hold it, you'll see that it's larger than my hand. Very big piece. Nice piece that. Aragonite, if that's something that you feel you need, again, let us know. You might need all of these. You know, when you go around the crystal table and you read the cards, you have a sense of thinking, well, I need all of these, thank you. but often there's something that really stands out when you read the descriptions and you think, yeah, that's where I am at the moment, that's what I need. Aragonite. Lovely, lovely. And that brings us to our last one for today. Can you tell what this one is? Celestial, but so very special. Celestial, the typical value of it, visual signature that you need, that you're looking for, is kind of like Coca-Cola in ice. Remember doing ice cubes of Coca-Cola? That's how it should look when it's a perfect specimen, and that is this one. Looks like a massive Coca-Cola ice cube. Well, not a cube in this case, but a beautiful point. Now this is naturally forming. Can you see the geometry on this point? Can you see those lines? It almost looks like it's carved, but it's not. That's how this forms. If I zoom in, you can see the ridges that lift up towards the edges of the point, of the lines. Look at that triangle there. Can you see that? That's natural. It's a natural formation. It's beautiful to actually have a piece like this to show you. Celestial, natural point with all the right colorization. Very high tingly energy. You can feel it even when you're not touching it. And when I touched it then, it's like electricity going up your fingers. Very, very good feeling, very nice feeling. Strong physical healer, but also spiritual, mental, emotional healer as well. Celestial is one of the strongest stones that energetically that you're ever going to come across. So I wanted to include this one. Can you see how it looks like ice with Coca-Cola inside? Perfect. Lifts a whole environment. Central to your house, this would lift your whole house. Don't worry about the price there. We'll do a special price. Perfect point there. Perfect natural point. Spiritual stone. As I've talked about Celestial in the past, it's known as one of the true angelic stones, and as such is so very, very healing, physically as well as spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Beautiful, beautiful. And just a quick one, look at these beautiful angels that Vicky's done. Aren't they lovely? Raphael, Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. Just lovely. That's a nice shot to hold on there. Well, thank you very, very much for watching and joining in. It's good fun, isn't it? And we'll do some more of these videos in a few days with special offers. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, remain positive, stay calm, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.